Man, oh man, here we go again. Guys, this video was originally made for the second channel. It was not supposed to be here on the main channel. However, it's main channel worthy. And if I'm being honest, time's been a little crunched. Well, I may have just spent 6 days at his place. And, can't take this guy anywhere. I was crunched for time. That's what I'm trying to get at. So be sure to come back next week because, well, that little truck I just teased you with did not drive itself here. You won't want to miss it. We built a hot rod at his place. Anyhow, enjoy this video and check out Mortsky Repair if you get real desperate.
It's not that bad.
Never know what you'll find in an old building, huh? How cool is this, guys? Welcome back. I don't know if we're on a main channel or second channel, spur of the moment. We are up here in Enid, Oklahoma. Zach found us another spot, old truck guy. Y'all know he's always hunting the old iron. And I decided spur of the moment last night about 10:30 I was coming along on the adventure. A sad reality is places like this are slowly going away. And I was kind of hit close to home for me in the last 5 years where just some of our local spots around there have even closed. And I'm realizing that, you know what? In another 2 decades, it may be almost impossible to go find some cool old spots. So I better take it all in. And we are up here today and we're starting upstairs in the old indoor. I think this is what you're wanting to put eyes on, huh?
Oh yeah, I always love an old 30s era. Just the big bubbly fenders and especially a coupe.
No one's seen you since the sweet stash you added there.
Yeah. He's the beer, now I'm the cowboy.
They're gonna be like, is that old truck guy? Got a caterpillar on his lip. Man, this thing's just beautiful. I'm usually not a red guy, but it looks really good on this car. Get her lit up. Oh, that way we can see the flat head down in there, guys.
You said this ran and drove, right?
All right. It looks pretty nice underneath there. All complete.
I think I'm the current high bidder.
You got a bid on this one?
Yeah, I got a bid in probably half a dozen of them. So this gives a chance to come and check things out in person too, which I always like to do.
So you bid online. There's an online auction going on. And it is a little dark in here. Oh, look, got the red stripe on the heater down there. Nice little.
It was a business coupe, but somebody tried to make it like a deluxe. So business coupe means no back seat. Suitcase space.
Yeah, a little package tray back there of some sort. Interior's about driver quality.
Deluxe of that era would have like 2 windshield wipers,
Oh.
2 tail lights, on the door frames, on the dash.
So,
To make it look like a deluxe.
Look classier.
okay, so for the deluxe, you just got a few more bells and whistles.
Yes.
So if you're creating a clone, you just find those bells and whistles. I don't know much about stuff this old, guy, so we're always learning new stuff. That's another good thing about getting out on these adventures.
Second car I ever frame-on restored was a 37 Chevy sedan, found in a barn in Tulsa, and me and that thing got to know each other real well. Every nook and cranny.
Looks like next door. Can't tell if that's blue or black. We got a Mustang here. Looks like maybe she's getting a little drum repair going on or something.
This El Camino's kind of got my attention.
I was gonna say, the double stacked headlight El Camino, kind of same thing. Usually not a red man, but with that white stripe running down the middle, she don't look too bad. When I say El Camino, I just want to do a burnout. I guess I never realized or never seen one of these removed because these share the same floors as the station wagons, I think. So that's where a rear kick-up would be in like a station wagon setup. Now you talk about a good classic, check out the Jeep right next door, the old Liberty or Patriot. Dang. No, we ain't interested in no Jeep.
There's a bunch of Mustangs. This is one, but I remember in the auction seeing a bunch of Mustangs.
That one's pretty sharp. Oh yeah, got the Corvette. Who is the red fan? I noticed there's a lot of red around here.
Those are just the original colors.
Just the colors they happen to be.
Yeah.
She been sitting there for a minute. Oh, she is clean. Golly, got the factory wheels. Holy cow, this is a gorgeous car right here.
Kind of like a little time capsule.
Yeah, these come with a V6. Yeah, little bitty thing. What size motor coming in these ones?
This should be a 3.8.
3.8 and the G bodies. That's a yep. 3.8. She is clean as can be. Boy howdy. The wood grain on this one's still in good shape. That one was indoors the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's a clean rig. Caddy's, yeah, it's pretty clean too. Barrett's, Oh yeah, and she got the old Viper security system on her from back in the day. She's clean too inside. Well, we started off the video up in there. He wanted to show us there first, but now we can actually show you where we're at here. Raymer Auto Parts. We're in Enid. This is that gentleman's mother's business, was his father's, I believe. This is our old shop where they used to do body work and rebuilds and sell parts, and they had their own little salvage and everything. And he found this place on accident buying a car close to here.
I was up here this spring and I bought a 57 Chevy truck from the neighbor's dealer here. On the way back, I was driving through here and I stopped and was kind of peeking around, looked in the windows, tried to get a number, but nobody was around. And then the local guy came driving by slow and was kind of like, "What are you doing?" And so I flagged him down. I said, "What's the story on this place?" And he said, "Yeah, they're getting ready to have an auction, but they're an old salvage from the 60s. He said, just look online. I don't know when the auction is, just look online for it." So one of their family members actually reached out to me, connected the dots, and then we met Richard and he invited us up. So kind of full circle moment.
Here we are. So they're having an auction on these cars, every one of them that's for sale has a number on them. We're about to kind of glance through them, and it's an online auction only. I think at this point there's roughly a week left, so by the time this video goes out, you'll probably know if he's bought anything or if I've bought anything, in fact, because I should be ahead enough. So that's it, spur of the moment. I didn't plan on doing this till about 10:15. Like I said, places like this are dying off, and if you get a chance to go out and especially look at stuff that's up for sale, you can really get eyes on it and go, okay, I really want that one, or okay, maybe it was a little rougher than it looked in the couple pictures. But it's not like you can just go out and find Firebirds everywhere, guys. And I promise you, as we get older in time, it's gonna get even worse. Now this old wrecker don't have a number on it, it ain't for sale. But man, that is a good looking truck right there. What a great looking truck. Color's perfect, still got caps, great color on the wheels. That flat, or the wrecker bed, is just awesome with the tread plate and the poles. This thing is beautiful. Oh, I bet she still just rips and runs. Got the CB in her, got the tow mirrors. That's my favorite thing I've seen so far. Here we go, body shop's open, baby. Now I'm not a Mopar guru, but I can promise y'all I don't get to go out and see a lot of Challengers sitting in the weeds anymore. I don't know much about them, but other than their hen's teeth, you can't find the damn things. You know what year this one is?
70 maybe?
I can't.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I know you're looking on the online listing. This was one he's interested in. She's got some old body work on her that's fallen off, definitely old repaint. But like I said, can't get too picky or choosy when you're looking at stuff like this. You gotta be happy just to find them anymore.
We were just talking about the first car I ever fixed up. This is it right here, 37 Chevy sedan, this exact one.
Boy, between jets and trains, could we get any more background noise? My blood pressure just spiking over here.
Oh, this has kind of become wheel cap storage too.
Oh yeah, you always got to keep your spare parts in something.
Oh, it's got the clock and the lock. Somebody's looking for that. That's a good accessory.
In the glove box door?
Yeah, radio delete. Wish it had the banjo wheel. If it had a banjo wheel, we'd be doing good.
The old Cougar next door. I don't get overly excited about these, but the front ends are kind of cool with the hideaway headlights and stuff. I have been working on some Fords lately, so I can easily identify this one just by looking right here. You can tell that this is a, and really guys, I was reading the sticker hoping to see some information that's going to help me lie to y'all, but they don't tell me what it is. Dang it. She just damned old 302. You can tell because I don't know. I'm lying. I can't identify Ford motors yet. We ain't done enough of them.
One of the guys, when I posted pictures earlier of this place, he was all hot and heavy on that.
On that thing?
Yeah, there was something special edition about it, but that's not my wheelhouse.
No, that looks like something I would have built on Grand Theft Auto 4 or whatever that game was called back in the day. Put hydraulics and wire wheels in it in the old chop shop on the Grand Theft Autos. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. My brother had that game. I don't know which one it was. Man, these cars, I can't get excited enough to do one, but they got so much going on. They're just crazy. All the different curves and lines and trims and bullets and
we were just talking about 5-lug Steelies.
Yeah we were. Here's one. We got all kinds of 6 lug wagon wheels, 5 lug wagon wheels. Wagon wheel central. Golly.
This is why I love coming to these places, because you never know what you're gonna find.
You'll never know. You can look on the online pictures, but until you get out here and get after it, you never know. You may find that one hidden gem you just gotta have. Now, the stuff that's not on auction, contents of the building, he said after they get a majority of the vehicles out of here, they're gonna do a auction on remaining contents, parts, signs, stuff like that. But he did say he's power of attorney. He said we just missed Mom, which he's the owner on it. We had just missed her. There's an old fridge grill, ain't it? Chrome one.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's pretty straight. That's worth having.
Absolutely.
He said we can put offers in on knickknacks, and he'll holler at Mom if we want. So I think we're kind of some of the first ones in here.
For sure. I talked to some of the neighbors and nobody had ever been in here.
All right. That's what we really like, is being the first ones. Oh.
Steely double stack to start. Love seeing that.
Oh yeah. Got the old junkyard jack stand. I kind of just got excited because I see the front of that Chevy truck. Yeah, I seen the panel right here. See the small back glass on this one. And one day, when I'm not able to do this anymore, at least I'll be able to look back at my own videos and go, man, look at all the cool crap I used to get to see. One day. Hopefully not anytime soon. Man, this panel, what a good color on this thing.
Oh yeah, I got a bid in on it.
Did you bid on this one already?
Oh yeah. I'm usually not an early bidder, but I couldn't resist. I just had to look like I'm in charge of this thing.
Old truck guys running things. Oh man, what a sweet little setup.
This is the one that really caught my attention early on. I thought, oh man, a GMC? Wait a minute.
Yeah, good color. Panel. Pretty nice. Little oddball kinda, being GMC. I don't know much about these. I'd probably get someone excited though. Mid-70s, guessing off the bumper. Lacking knowledge on a lot of cars. Well, just lacking knowledge on life. I know this is Monte Carlo, I think. Oh no, it's just a Monte Ca, because the rest is missing. She got the V8 in her. Should. Mustang.
Yeah, Mustang. That's what I remember about the list.
Big old hunchback in Notre Dame one right there. Some people think that car's attractive. Big old F-250. Dang.
Is this a high boy?
Got International next door. But man, this one combined with the old crew cab, 4-wheel drive, 3/4 ton drivetrain right there. She got to be a stick, right? Oh man, that seat is bitchin'. I wish that was open. That old pattern that used to be on there, of course it's all worn out now. Oh, yeah. But that was beautiful. Got the gun rack in the back, ain't nobody surprised. Got the water pump in the back, ain't nobody surprised neither. Now this thing's pretty rough. Bed's beat up, rusted out. Almost guaranteed to have rot in some of the floor. Doors weighing me down, fenders weighing me down. But if you needed a drivetrain swap, if you wanted to go 4-wheel drive on a 2-wheel drive body, you can't ask for better than a 3/4 ton platform already. Next door, 63, 64 International. You can tell by the grill. Man, that's cool. Pretty nice chrome bumper for one of these. Looks like it's kind of kinked up over there. A nice chrome bumper for International is pretty rare, I'd say. Kind of cool color on this one. Looks like they're starting to body work it, so that don't look the greatest.
Cool little rack on the back there.
Yeah, cool rack. I got one pretty similar for mine actually. It don't have this. Oh no, spares on that side. I was gonna say, I'm lying to you. We got all the caps. Those caps are super cool. They're always rusted out. Wonder what this one has for a drivetrain in it. See if it has the 304, 345 perhaps, or some of them come with straight 6. Oh yeah, she's the big old V8.
They really move those forward in there. Wow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look how far forward that drivetrain is.
That's kind of odd.
Crazy, ain't it? I mean, you got a foot between the transmission tunnel and the bell housing bolts. She was either leaking a lot out of the oil bath breather or leaking a lot around the valve covers. She's pretty wet. And she's an International C Series. If you ever have any doubt, just look at the cowl where they pinch welded them together. They are guaranteed to be rusted. And if they're not, you should buy it.
We should have got slick out here. We got Volkswagens galore, I can already.
Oh, Volkswagen, man, I thought that was a damn snake. I about karate kicked it and then elbow dropped it. Got the 2-door 58. Someone left the door open. That was nice of them. We'll get her shut up there. Not the best of shape, but not the worst of shape. And she's a 2-door 58, so can't get too picky choosy on that. We got the whole Mustang with the jacked up shackles in the back. She used to be a street machine. Y'all think she's got an aftermarket gauge in her?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Yeah, well, half the dash is missing, so who knows? It's in there somewhere.
Oh, they're welded together.
Oh,
Got the welded stack.
Got the widespread. Yeah, I don't know how to tell if those are like the early Ford ones or the Volkswagen ones. Oh man, you weren't joking. I didn't look around. There's all kinds of Volkswagens everywhere. Got one here, stacked there, boom. Volkswagen. Got bugs all underneath that tree. The old tree's crawling with bugs. I know the Volkswagen watchers are just like, one day he's gonna give in and get excited about one. And I don't think that day's today, guys. Got the old mullet machine with the color matched wheels. Yeah. Dang. Where's old pole barn garage when you need them? This looks like something he'd have to tractor paint. He'd be taking that thing on the poverty tour. Get the little Opal center cap on her. These things are always just plumb beat to crap. Kind of cool. Got a bunch of different curves and stuff going on them. I don't think I could ever get excited. I gotta see what this van is. Oh, it's a Econoline. I can see so much of these flat glass vans just look the same to me. I can't ever tell what's what. I seen the front of this one picking out. Y'all know I'm a van man now. Front end's just plumb hammered on it. She's pretty rough. Speaking of van, I think we got some news in the future that's gonna shake up some people, don't we?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Let's just tease them, hell.
Yeah.
Just give them a nibble. Or shake them up with some van news. Got what's left of a Cadillac there going into the ground. Oh, it looks like this was maybe front clip central. Yeah, got a stack of them.
Corner. See, this is what I saw before, but I guess maybe this is the neighbors, but like the topper over there.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet topper.
Grabbed my attention.
They got a U-Haul in the back. Service bed. Good green color. That's a C10 service bed.
We might be knocking on their door.
Yeah, we may have to knock over there and see what the deal is, because we've got more oldies in the backyard right next door. Short bed with that topper.
Yes. Talking to me now.
Just howling at me. Got that old dog just a howling. El Camino, mid-60s. You guys who are good will know the different taillights. Not that there's much of that one left. Last tagged in 69. She did not have a very long run before she ended up here. Bolt-on hitch on it. What's this little Corvair? Something. Yeah. The little two-door cars, I'm having a harder time identifying here lately on those Corvairs. This thing, someone got their money's worth on parts. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a stack of Corvairs here in the corner. Another mullet machine. Oh, you always got to check the back corners. Front clip of a 63, like Impala Biscayne Bel Air. Of course, it's tweaked. That's unfortunate. I wish that was a good front end. I know someone who needs one. Got their old haul truck here. Got the logos on there. Ain't no telling how much scrap or parts that thing's hauled.
All of it.
All of it. All kinds of stuff.
Cougar.
Yeah. Cougar got the nice front end on it. That's what kind of caught my eyes. That front end's in pretty good shape. I imagine some of that stuff, once you give something a little love tap, gets out of whack. Getting a whole front end for one of those probably ain't the easiest thing to do. Got some mid-50s Ford, early 50s Chevrolet.
I like the color, a little blue patina action.
Got a good color on it. I have a hard time getting excited for the early 50s cars for some reason. It's got to be the absolute right one. Absolute right one. And for T-Birds, that right there is absolutely not the right one. We got here a Rivy?
Yeah, Riv.
All right. She's decent. Someone's gonna end up with this one. Someone will put a decent bid in on it. Chevy Nova next door on the small car turbine wagon wheels. I ain't never seen these ones before. That's a wheel I've never seen. That's got to be a 14, tiny little thing. This one's one of those ones where it's good to use the front clip and drivetrain and rear end to swap into, well, something like that 50 Chevy 4-door down there. update that drivetrain a little bit. Yeah, this generation of body style of Firebird and stuff, they got a few of those. They must have been doing good on parts, because some of these guys, they just figure out what works for them, and what works for them may not work for the next Salvage. Some guys kind of, you know, like this place dabbles in everything, but then we see a lot of Volkswagens. Well, you know, someone had something for those Volkswagens. They either really liked them or they were doing well at parting them out, so you end up with a big stack of them. Hey, oh there, Mercedes, you need a lift kit and four-wheel drive? Just playing. Got the 3/4 ton bullnose, white and red combo. That one reminds me a lot of my grandpa's truck, Workhorse. Oh, and she's a diesel. Got the diesel badge on her. I don't know diesel world, guys, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. My grandpa's had the 460. In fact, that thing whooped me. Yeah, they got a couple. Got a bell housing up here for something. Steering wheel. Look at this. Ain't no telling what all parts have been in here during this thing's life. Big old chrome air breather. Now you said buildings, and I grabbed some flashlights, and then I forgot to put them in my actual bag to bring up here where we could see, because I just figured we were going to end up in something like this.
Blocks.
They got their weed stash in here, or are we about to get skunked?
Ooh, yeah, warning shotgun. Fellas, this is my neck of the woods.
Yeah, let me give these boys a spritzing. I got a front axle here. Looks to be in respectable shape. Got the old junkyard pinata hanging. Little Tommy would have to get out here. They'd hand him an axle. He'd whack on them pistons, and old Candy would fall out. Boy, if someone could grab the roof off this place without it collapsing in and you could dig through all this, there's really no telling what you'd find. Got a dent on this thing, but look at this old breather. That is the base to it. That's a big one. That's kind of cool. I may have to remember that's there and offer a few bucks for it. Out here, we're kind of on our backside of a few Volkswagens. Trying to check, see if that cap is. It's got an R on it. Y'all see that R? What's that stand for? Regal? Puddins.fab.shop blue, baby. Got the old four-door Falcon. I actually really like the little Falcon body styles. Their little Ranchero style and the 2 doors and the 4 doors. I think they just got some good lines going on. Probably one of my favorite Ford body styles around that time frame, actually.
Renault, Rolls Royce?
I don't know. REO.
Yeah, that's it. REO Speedwagon.
What we got going on here?
I'm getting distracted.
What is this little mini?
Yeah, super mini.
Mini thing. What in the hell is this? It's a shoebox. Crossley. I've heard of Crossley engines, and I've seen Crossley engines. I never knew what a little Crossley pickup looked like, and apparently it's this.
I don't think this has it got a number on it? I don't remember seeing this one.
I don't see a number on it.
I'd be interested in this just because it's, man, you don't see many old trucks like this.
It'd be cool just to have something unique like this sitting around.
Yeah, well, we'll ask about it.
Never hurts to ask. We do got a Sharp Studebaker next door. 4-door. Yep, she's a 4-door. Early 50s, 52-ish. You Studebaker guys, correct me when I'm wrong. Got the nice seats front and back. As far as the styling of it goes, I just love when you got inserts on everything. Something been crawling around in there. I wonder if it don't have the V8 in it. So if these have the V8 in it, and it's got a number on it, so we might as well check it out. See if we can figure out how to open this. The way the hood drafts is, or the carburetor drafts, is really cool.
This is one of the nicer paint ones sitting out here.
Oh yeah, this one's got decent paint. She ready to go to Sonic anyhow. That hood's nice and cold from that hot sun. So,
this wasn't running all that long ago. That battery's too new looking to be.
Yeah, that carburetor I was talking about, guys, see how it goes straight up? Well, it's got fuel coming out of it. Old fuel. I was like, maybe they drove it here. Maybe. Kind of gummy. See how it's kind of thicker and sticky? That carburetor, the face is straight back. They're just a cool setup. And then that elbow's off there. The hot rod shop I worked at when I was in the Air Force, he was building a 2-door. That was his dad's car. They were some Studebaker guys, but they liked hot rodding them. And of course they put an LS down in there because his motor was toast. And these things are cool, but if you're in the business of building something cheap, restoring oddball Studebakers ain't necessarily cheap. Oh, bumper stack.
Custom groove.
Oh yeah, bumper. Another Another little one. Little chrome jobbers. I'd be interested in them just for the mini trucks. Small chrome ones. Be able to get rid of the ugly ones they put on mini trucks. That Puddins Fab Shop blue old trailer. The old trailer guy, that's him.
Yeah, careful.
End up with that too. I think we got another one over here. Are you high bidder currently?
Yep, high bidder, that's me.
So far, I'm winning the bid on 7 things. I've invested $42. Tell us about your bid here.
Okay, well here we have a 1959 Chevy, 3600, 3/4 ton, 8 lug unit. Looks to be original paint. Glass is all right, better than average. White top.
Good patina.
The patina is perfect.
Yep, got a perfect patina. Holy grill.
Ooh,
guard.
Double whammy. Wow, that's a first, but I know what those are.
Oh my
We need a wall
gosh.
hanger out of that.
Oh my gosh.
Why are we getting distracted?
Yeah,
so easily?
squirrel moment. But guys, I've never seen anything like that. And he's a grill guard master.
Well, I have one of those, but they just took 2 of them, hit it with the double stack. I'm not mad at it.
Oh, those are just supposed to go one in the middle.
Yeah, one in the middle, yeah.
Oh, so when you said 2 for it's because there's 2 there.
Yeah. Normally it's 1 you put in the middle.
They just doubled down. They were at the old Sears and they had those on sale 2 for 1.
Yeah, sign me up. Put them on. We'll
Double
figure it out.
double the protection. All right.
Check the little peep mirror. That's cool.
Got the spare into the fender. Always got to have the wrap bumper. Usually tells you where it came from. The bumper anyhow.
Yep, Lewis Motor Co. out of Kiowa, Kansas.
Always use that square tread plate. I really like that stuff. Pretty straight. A little dinger here or there, but yeah, she's a gooder. Got the white roof to go with the blue.
What are the stickers? Skull?
Skull chewers.
What's it say at the bottom?
Better yours.
More better? What's
Worldwide Motor Club. And then this,
okay.
she's some Hot Rod Club. Yeah, look at these things, guys. I thought this was a one big unit and it's just 2 separate. Kind of interesting. They got a number on this one, or is it just parts?
I think this might be the parts rig. It looks like it was whole and somebody took the front doghouse.
Yeah.
Green patina, 3 window.
Maybe they've got a... Oh, no, there's a number right there, 55.
Oh, hold on, let's look her up.
Let's see. The old accessory guy, old car guy, old trailer guy.
Pretty soon I'm going to be the old truck shipping guy. I'm going to need a fleet.
Before too long, you're just going to be the old guy.
Getting there.
You'd be the old guy who has everything. It ain't for sale, damn it.
Yeah, for sure, no chance. Oh yeah, this one's does anybody want to guess what bid we're at right now? What the price is?
Is it high or low?
I'll show you. Don't be peeping. $110 for the truck.
So far.
So far.
How many days are left?
11.
Oh, 11. All right, well that's more than I thought. I thought we were at 10 or
11-day, 2 hour.
all right. So yeah, like I said, by the time this video goes out though, because I'm 2 weeks ahead, honestly, y'all's probably gonna have no chance at getting a shot on this stuff because the auction will be done by then. So
Maybe we can show you what it sold for.
yeah, we can do that, kind of do a little recap at the end, maybe some highlights on, oh, this one went for this or something like that. I still like these for donors. Good little swap candidates for like internationals and your wider Fords. And of course Chevrolet was smart and already put independent front suspension and stuff.
I might just have to see if I can buy the welded double stack, kind of as a trophy for, like, you know, the rat rad category.
There you go.
Champion.
Best winner. Boy, they got the trains that run through Enid, America. Them things ain't quit honking since we've been here. Damn, got the old GT, baby. I rode around in one of these in high school. My buddy had a 12-inch kicker comp sub in the back. We'd go by the mall. Boom, boom, boom. Got the convertible. Little short bed. Got some old repair or rust coming in. What about the one next door? You got eyes on that?
Yeah, I think it's a 46 Ford. Well, there's not a huge following for those, but I think they're cool. Anything with the big bubbly fenders, I can support that.
Yeah, they're good looking truck. Make a heck of a hot rod. I'd like to have just the wheels off of it, those Stillies, if they're salvageable.
Is there a grill in it?
Oh yeah, she got the jail bar, right?
Jail bar, so that's 46, 47.
Still got the
That guy's not messing around. We hear you, pal, we hear you.
he got me on satellite waiting to see when I'm gonna damn talk, because every time just honk. Give me one extra just to show me he's in charge. Now this thing's definitely salvageable for somebody. Got the homemade grill guard. Still got the flathead V8 in it. Oh yeah. She comes with flowers too, Princess. So someone got wild at one point and had to hit the green highlight in there. Maybe that was factory.
Probably
Maybe
was.
I don't know. I'm trying to tell because I was gonna make a joke.
Looks like it's got runs.
Runs in it, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like up here. So someone went with a gray on top and had to add a green stripe.
But how good was quality control in 1946?
I think we just got done winning a world war. We're right at it, so it's probably pretty low. Back-to-back champions, baby. Free for 250 years. Come get you some. Get me fired up and patriotic.
Fresh off 4th of July, right? Whoops.
Yeah, I'm fresh off popping firecrackers yesterday, and he's got a mustache. Y'all better pack a lunch. You're gonna come try to take our freedom today. We're fired up. Oh, let's have a little look-see here. See if there's anything in this garage. This is a house. Oh, I see a motor. Oh, that motor because the hood's up. We got like a double stacked headlight Lincoln or something.
Oh yeah.
Is that what it is? I can't.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Somebody spray painted and they scraped it.
All right, guys.
Going gopher mode.
I ain't gonna be able to fit. We're gonna have to send y'all in. Bring us back a good report. Can y'all see anything? If so, comment down below what the heck it is.
Yeah. What do you guys got? I'm curious.
Yeah. Something latches onto my hand as it's in that hole. I can see double stack.
Yeah.
And
Red, dark red color.
I can see a distributor on the front.
Got a car cover on it. Probably
Got
right.
vertical bars. It's gotta be a Lincoln, ain't it?
I think I see a Lincoln.
Yeah. Huh. It looks like a nice car, whatever it is. This is right next door. It's a house, it looks like. So he said he thought they owned about a square block of buildings on some of the stuff. It's like they kept getting the properties next to him. Yeah. He said there's another place by the creek where we can look at some more cars. So up there's where we started. Right here's where we just come out of. Oh, we're on Block West. They got signs up so we don't get lost. Yeah, same color as that one we found up there as Jim Alva's. Yeah. There's the white and green.
I'm on the hunt for a good topper. Something like, you know, this is a little rougher than what I'm looking for, but something like that.
Vintage topper.
Yeah, this is the Fields Manufacturer Holiday Liner. Oh, made in Tulsa.
That's cool.
Somebody rigged up.
Being made in Tulsa makes it a little cooler. Keep her close to home here. She's a long bed. There's another vintage topper, but she ain't in much shape. And he said just south or just past the creek. So if I was a betting man, we just found the creek. There's that old honky McHonkerson out there. He's looking for me. He done put it in reverse. He's like, let me get him again. No dumping. Boy, I hate to tell him myself, but I've come home from a couple junkyards without socks on. There's that one from Texas.
You went from having a crew cut sock down to the no-show about 10 minutes later.
Those socks I had on that day could reach my kneecaps. I come home with ankles, no-shows. That's what Ashley said, how's your day? I said, I come home without socks. She said, oh my gosh. I said, girl, you ain't ever been in bad shape like I was. Don't worry. Those briars I crawled through to get to that old isolated corner, I was the first man back there in many a year. Got old vintage panel right here.
That's early stuff there.
I don't even know, 41, 46 style, or is it earlier than that? Got the homemade hits. So got a lot of parts in her.
Probably somebody disassembled, stuffed everything in the back. That's a classic chapter there.
Gonna restore it. You gotta start by taking it all apart.
That's key. But I bet you're right. You could probably reassemble that and have a little something.
Have a complete one. Front end on this one's nice. That's what, 56-ish or so? With that grill.
Series, based on where that badge is, at least the front clip.
Long bed?
Yeah, long bed. Check out the stump in that thing.
Oh yeah. She got a 3.5 on her. Someone done committed a sin and put a Ford center cap on it. But that did answer my question the other day. I was measuring caps and I go, okay, so Ford made a 10.5 and so did Chevrolet. So if you stretch one enough, guys, they done yanked this thing out the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that root system that come with this. This thing put up a battle, guaranteed.
How many rings we got going here? We were there for a while.
Golly, and it has grown through the fender, through the bumper, just everywhere.
You know what actually would be fun is if you just trimmed that and just left it and drove like that.
It's about your only option.
Talk about conversation piece.
Got the old school ranchero next door. And shoot, I'm a sucker for a station wagon. That one's got a decent look to it.
Fairlane 500.
Good old number 68. up on the lot next. Who'll give me $5?
Sold.
How much we get for it?
$17.50.
$17.50 right here. Oh yeah, that wagon's rough as a corn cob. Roof's knocked in, windshield's missing. Old Big Bertha gave it 2 booty slams to each door. Golly. We got the old Chevelle style front clipped El Camino. I really like these things. Yeah, starting at 64, Morsky just did that one. I almost bought one back in the day. That was a perfect patina white. Just hardly any surface rust coming through, only in the right areas. Just a nice even, but very light, very, very light. Factory Steelies, factory caps. It was a factory V8 car. I think those came Power Glide, and he had squatted it down, and it was just like a really nice garage kept car its whole life. This was a long time ago. He wanted more than I could swing at the time. I crunched all the numbers and I could have bought it. I don't know if I'd been able to pay my bills, so I just decided to be responsible. But man, that guy done a beautiful example on that car of exactly what it needed to be cool. Got a few more of the, this is mullet machine central right here, guys. Not so much that one, but then that one, this one. She got some rot all down through her pretty bad. The pole barn garage special. Well, I don't know if his had the double headlights. I thought so. That one we did at the house.
If this was all the color of the door, we'd be doing good.
Yeah, that's a beautiful color. That's about the best color you can get on those 67 72s. And then if it's got that style of trim all on it, that's the winner right there, in my opinion. Especially when they have these front ends with the inserts painted white to go with the roof. You can't beat that look. Boy, a lot of this stuff that was down in here didn't hold up as well as up there, so no. Maybe when the creek floods it comes this way, I don't know.
Little Steely Island.
Yeah, got the old Steely stack. Every junkyard has one. Boy, you'd spend some time going through all that. Man. We do got a decent 2-door here. 50 Chevy, early 50 Chevy, 2-door deluxe. That side was respectable. Little whammy, but nothing too bad. Most of that would pull out with a little whacking on it. And we do got a old 56 or 7.
I'm bidding on this wagon. I was wondering where it was.
Oh yeah, what don't you got a bid on?
We'll find out here soon.
In about 11 more days.
Yeah, 11
we'll
days,
know.
2 hours, we'll know.
It's fairly straight. A little bit of rot down there in that fender, but other than that, this side looks really good.
I think somebody got in here and busted the glass out. It doesn't look like that long ago, but you know, overall it deserves to be out here, I thought.
Yeah, she don't need to be. Well, I mean, luckily they're having an auction, and I think that's great in the sense that they're letting everything have a chance, even that stuff that's really rough. Little whammy on the door. Most of that could be kind of popped right back out.
Is there a wheel and tire on that back?
Yep.
I mean, getting it out of here wouldn't be bad. I think it's worth it. So stay tuned. Hopefully we got a rescue video or something up here. For 10,
yeah.
For 15.
Sounds like you may have a day of hauling from Enid and back. Few trips. Yeah, we got a pair of 4-doors matching here. Brother and sister. They're pretty rough. That door's knocked in, fender's knocked in, rust down low. This one too, you can see how the water used to get up on that. That's where the water kept coming up on that one. Now it may not have been sitting right here. They probably pulled it out down closer to the creek and moved it right here. But these ones, yeah, they've been whooped on pretty bad.
We got a little black and white's not bad.
The black and white's got a good look to it. That's a good patina look too. But oh, like I said, Big Bertha was practicing her cannonballs on the roof of this one. Done hit the can opener off the high dive.
It's a championship performance there.
Hit the roof so hard the back glass came out.
Square body, first one of those I've seen in a while.
Yeah, square body's got rallies and caps, at least on this side, holding air. So you know they ain't all rusty down in the ground. The old Danger Ranger. And then this gate right here opened up, and he didn't really say much to us about down in here, but it does look like a few of the kind of bigger things, I guess. Look at this old unit, old crane or drag of some sort. I don't know how to identify. I know they're using a winch and all kinds of crazy gears and sprockets and chains and clutches and drums and boom, boom, boom. The old mechanical stuff is just wild to see, the stuff they were building. Looks like there's some cars on the other side of this.
That's what, there's a Salvage next door too that I think is.
Okay, so this is the.
That's the wall china there.
So that's another Salvage?
Yeah.
Are they still open? I don't know.
I'm about to find out, I guess.
We didn't make it that far, did we? All this is somewhat newer stuff. They'll probably just scrap out. I don't see no numbers on any of these, except for that one. They can't sell it because that's Stanley's. Oh, Luber Chevrolet. Come see us at Luber Chevrolet and we'll get you slicked up. Every customer leaves well lubed. What we got back here? Well, propane truck with those reels on it, or maybe set propane off. Septic trucks use that beam where they can whatever, but they're usually got to be way bigger than this. It was obviously moving something off and setting it down. I'm gonna guess and say propane.
I have my eye on this thing.
Dang, old Big Bertha.
Yeah, should be a lot of work, but you got some old, looks like some lettering up top, a little faded blue, gold stripe.
Oh man, that looks like a nightmare.
My dad would say, looks like a lot of work to me.
Yep, look at all the trees on the other side. That's all I just started looking at. Of course, I do like running a chainsaw, but we had earned that one. That's guaranteed.
Got something on its side over here. This is kind of just interesting.
Yeah, it looks like they put the fence and then decided building a fence was getting too expensive, and they went, hell, we got all them big trucks. Let's just use those and build a fence.
Erosion control.
And then we got a couple more big trucks back here, but that one belongs to Stanley as well. I can see it on the windshield. And then that old cab over. Those things are cool, but I said once I'm done with my Lodestar, I ain't building another big truck. Hell with them.
Like wrestling a heavyweight and everything you do.
Golly. Hey Chris, zoom in up on that, the front of that record. It says Stanley's. We were just walking back up here and we just seen those couple of tags said Stanley's. I think we just found Stanley. Here's a lot 100. I don't know if she got rust, she's been shot at, or if she's got racing hood pins. Could be any of them. Feel right underneath that piece of trim there. Feel rough. I don't even. Oh, I wonder if this is what's in over there, because it's got the vertical, a lot of the same stuff. I bet that's what it is. Y'all let me know. Y'all's the one who's seen in there. So this is always cool when you can come to a place and see their old sign. It's always super cool to see. Affordable Auto Glass, Raymer Auto Parts, the Body Shop, Raymer Auto Parts. They just had signs everywhere. Gotta get a picture of that. All right, Zach's wanting to see underneath the hood of this thing, so we need to get in there and put eyes on it. He's kind of hot to trot on it.
I'm anything but the old Mopar guy, but that doesn't mean I won't become one for a day.
He'll dabble.
I'll eat off any menu as long as it tastes good.
It may have a release.
So, yeah, release in there maybe.
Yeah, getting the door open.
That's a different story.
Yeah, it's missing the handle.
Yeah.
Handle's broke off. Well, unless you want to lean across from the passenger side, maybe we didn't look at it. It feels like it's locked, so we better leave her alone. Well, fire turd, man. If it was all this color, I'd kind of be interested in it. I've kind of always wanted a ratty muscle car. She don't have no drivetrain, so then people wouldn't be upset when we threw something besides a Pontiac back in it.
You know who's the current high bidder on that?
Who? You? Hell, I don't even know why I came. I can't bid on nothing.
I'll share some bids.
He'll share. What a nice guy. Look at that big old forklift. We gotta come up here. Premium parking row. We got the old square body. Paint's falling off. I think she possibly had a repaint. Look at the color change right there. Tape line. Yeah, she's been repainted. They said they ran this one as a wrecker for a while. Looks like maybe they got air shocks on it. Got the Schrader valve right there. Got the old setup. Oh, 2023. That one ain't been off the road that long. And this one's all
not in the auction.
Oh, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say this thing's got paper hanging, like they got an actual used auto sales thing on it. It's all locked up. Not a bad looking rig, really.
Pretty solid.
I love the Western hauler, so to speak, kind of style, which that's not exactly what this bed is, but y'all know what I'm saying.
Close enough.
Especially on the early 90s stuff.
Interior on this thing looks good.
Yeah, no, she's clean. She is clean. And then this one, you know she's fast because she got a hood scoop and she got the Chevrolet sticker across the top. Rally wheels. There she is. We got the aftermarket gauges down low, 3-spoke steering wheel. Got the sun tachometer. This thing's been pulled over in this town a time or two. Well, I think that's what they have on location. We're going to inquire about a couple things. He's got a couple questions. We may try to buy a couple random bumpers we found. And then he said he's got more of the old stuff over at Mom's house. So we may be going over there. Guys, this old shop, they've just got her decorated top to bottom. Lots of old stuff, lots of vintage parts. He just told us the story on the wrecker. That wrecker's my favorite thing here. His dad built it in 1970?
74.
74. He said we're welcome to show some of this stuff. Look at all these parts. Zach noticed this. I tell y'all, sitting on your ass won't finish a project. They had sweat as the cologne of accomplishment. That's another way of saying it right there. But look at this. There ain't no telling what all's in here right here. I'll show you my, other than their homemade sign there, I seen another sign over here that I think's cool on the outside of this register. Thanks for not smoking. We'd rather die of natural causes. And it's got the old Native American doing smoke signals on it.
Oh, you got all these old key blanks?
Oh, you used to do keys too, huh? Little bit of everything. I was reading all y'all signage out there. There wasn't much that y'all didn't do.
You sell this? I just want to display it.
I have everything goes with it. In fact, I used it actually to cut a key with about 5 months ago.
Oh, he's still cutting keys.
Well, I'd be interested in the whole works, whatever needs to go with it.
Where are those valve covers off of? I don't recognize them. They got a 5-bolt pattern, it looks like.
Yeah, that could be a Ford.
Ford something, but who knows with Ford, because they've made so many options. We got the old muffs. You got old vintage tools. There's always a thermometer in the mix. Almost on every wall in some of these old vintage car places. Oh, and they got the pay now block right there. You better pay now. You get on that list, you're in trouble. That wrecker's gonna start working. They got all these old clocks and signs hung up in here. Starters.
We got Mordsky Corner here.
Mordsky Corner. Oh yeah.
What do you need?
I got them all.
This generator corner.
We got the keys for the whole lot.
Oh, we got
hung up and
Carburetor City.
Woo! That gets me excited. I know there's got to be a stack of them motorcrafts I like.
This is what we needed in the van, the old safety belt section here.
We'd die like men.
Oop, watch your step.
Careful. Carburetors everywhere.
We got
I see a Holly right here, 4-barrel. Oh, these are all the Carter style and Quadrajets. All them. Got some 1-barrels. It's almost a Weber style, but one of the factory ones. A couple of them. I found the Motorcrafts and the other ones. Hey, they want me to throw that out for them. There's those damn ones I hate. I'll throw it out for them. I'm a nice guy. Do them a favor. Just get rid of that old devil. I get her tuned up and running. All kinds of stuff. Look like we got some C10 bezels up there. Dash bezels. We got all the distributors.
man, distributor.
Motorcraft. I'm sure this is hard for y'all to see with my cell phone light job here. Them stainless ones you can't even hardly get anymore.
Seriously, I'd be interested in that.
I need some of those for my international if I could find the proper ones, because the springs are so weak on them. Huh. Slip spray dry lubricant makes things slide easier.
Bolt heater hose.
Y'all have that slippity slide. Cigarette lighter. But what are these two things?
You know?
Huh. Just got a small piston sitting up there. Got all the little knickknacks here. That's cool. That's the little accessory knobs. Got all kinds of emblems. Oh, I didn't show the nice, beautiful Merc here.
That thing's been around since the 60s.
That spark plug?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a little small spark plug.
Cool.
That's awesome. These little accessory knobs. Just found another one up there. I'm gonna inquire on it. Trying to figure out what these are. Some type of reflectors. I don't know if you just screwed them on the back of your car. They're cast. Look like little reflective balls. There's a pair of them. Got an international badge hit underneath here. I am an international man. Got more little knick-knack paddywhacks. What about little stuff like this? Is it something you'd be interested in selling? Some of the small stuff? I got a van I'd like to put this in. It's just a little service record clip-on thing. And then a couple were on the wall, a couple were just sitting on that shelf over there.
You just take that mirror. To see, he had a price of $250 on it. Just
Okay. Well, I'd like to buy some of this stuff though. Give you some money on it. Would you sell the no smoking sign? I don't know why I like this so much.
Put that up in there because of me.
As you're smoking?
And they're all dead.
So you don't need the sign is what you're saying.
I'm saying they were barking up the wrong tree.
So you say, well, here's what we got. I see a 38 Ford. Some of the stuff that we saw out there today.
Hey, there's the El Camino.
Oh yeah, there's a 38.
Yep, the olds down there. So some of these were the ones y'all rebuilt too, maybe?
Well,
or
no,
just drug in?
I mean, I painted the El Camino and I painted the Cutlass.
Okay. So anyone y'all kind of did work on and some of your projects.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you see the T-bird there, but it's been sitting out in the weather and it looks pretty bad.
Hmm. Oh yeah, we seen it over there by the road.
It was just a bad choice.
So when you said that the truck was your dad's favorite, were you talking about this Roadster?
Yep.
Awesome. So this was his dad's. It's not for sale. It's a little Roadster pickup Model A. Really good color on it. Great color combo. Runner driver. He did say this Camaro's in there. They were in the process of doing paint on it. Fairly nice car. He said they just ain't gonna have time to finish it out, so it's actually in the auction as well. Body's all there. Pretty solid one. I noticed some carburetors in here, and y'all know I like them 2100, so I'm always on the hunt. Got a 4x4 square body right there. Old pickup. That's cool.
Can we uncover and look inside a little bit? I mean, just off the edge.
Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty seat in that thing. Good color on the interior too.
Who painted this?
I did.
You?
You're the painter around here then, huh?
Yep.
Well, you did a good job. I like the color on it. I see why it was Dad's favorite.
It's a Chrysler color from, I want to say, 58.
Yeah, so you just kept the tall skinnies as your spare and then went to the later style.
Well, those other wheels are still around. He just went to this to keep it.
A little better on the road.
Yep.
Little more tire than that. Y'all see all these carburetors though? That's where I'm like, hey, let me start looking. There's all kinds of stuff right in here.
He worked on this bed for a while. He put new wood in it.
She got a little water in there on her. Yeah, he had her plumb done up though. He drove that around town here.
Yes, it's a pretty tight fit.
Yeah, they are. I've got a two-door sedan, and still with them, the way they put the two little bucket seats in there, you get like me and Zach sitting in there and we're rubbing shoulders.
That's it.
So yeah, these were built for production, not for comfort. They were just cranking these things out. All right.
I only need 50 back.
We're squared up here on our knickknacks. Zach ended up with a pile. I ended up with a little pile. He right at the end as I was paying, I asked about the thanks for not smoking sign, and he said grab it. So that's my favorite thing we've left with here, guys. Just that sign and the story. As he's getting ready to light up another one, he said they're barking up the wrong tree. I'll never forget that. That story will be with that sign for
Army was Smokey.
in the Army.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your service, Smokey. So Smokey just kind of gave me his backstory. He was a artillery officer in the Army, and the Smokey name's kind of double entendre, or has a double meaning, I guess, is what I should say. And
Smokey.
he said it's where he picked up the habit, but he said he was also
Yeah, go forward. Hold up.
burning stuff down with them old artillery cannons. So kind of cool to get this guy's backstory. He's been super easy to deal with, relaxed, nice. We've kind of seemed to hit it off well. Just like minds. Way better than that butt chewing we got at the one place.
See, that's why you stick with it. We could have got discouraged and gave up, but this is like a dream coming true for me, because as we pull up here, there's a little classic car dealer. This is where I bought a truck at when I discovered this place. Yep, right there.
Right
I put
there.
white wall tires on the side right there.
Got some, and then a couple more Vantage right across the street. Little dealership. I don't know if they're all together or not.
So to be able to come back and now really check this place out when I was just hoping to be able to do that has been awesome.
And we were more than fair. We gave them $100 a box on that little stuff, guys. That little stuff, he said they're probably going to just clean off walls, put it in boxes, and auction it. Kind of low hopes, because he's not planning on going through it all and everything. So He said there's just so much stuff in there, they're gonna have to just start boxing it and auctioning.
Man, we just got old cars everywhere up in here.
Yeah, Enid's the place to be, apparently.
That teal truck, we gotta come back and get eyes on
Yeah,
that.
it looks like there's maybe a 2-door Chevelle and then that cab over too.
Man, Enid, okay.
Yeah, suds your duds. Suds your duds. Welcome to Enid. Enid's a pretty good little car spot, guys. We've got stuff everywhere. A couple Blazers.
Go again.
Another little old shop right there. We've seen some cool paint and body shops. We passed a double stack of Stanleys again. They had the big rollback with a big rollback on the big rollback.
Now we're going to Mom's. No idea where we're going. We're just following Smokey.
Following Smokey. He's leading us to battle.
We're in.
Hell, I trust him. I trust him way more than I should. He had kind of hyped up that this is where the older stuff is. So we don't know. I don't know how much. If it's a lot, if it's just a little.
Here's my theory: is this is where Dad used to live and Dad ran the operation. Then my guess is Dad kept some of the better stuff at home so it wouldn't get messed with. Because that was in the middle of downtown, right? That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
So maybe out here we have some little diamonds in the rough.
Yeah.
This has already been great, but this is kind of icing on the cake.
But little hidden treasures. All right. Well, we appreciate you letting us come out here too. Was this Dad's good stuff? Or was he just, at one point y'all were so full over there, you brought some over here? Or?
Well, it actually started here.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have the shop. He didn't have the lot there at the time. I mean, they were starting to filter in here in the early 60s.
Oh man, that's awesome. All right. So you actually started here and he just grew up big. That's awesome. These ones are, we're a little more vintage out here, guys. All right. Smokey, he said he's got somewhere to be. So he's just dropping us off and he's hitting the road. And we're free to look and work our way up out of here. He knows how to get a hold of Zach. So he said any questions or anything like that, just get a hold of him. I just recently come across one of these, I think. Well, no, never mind. This ain't what I'm thinking it is. I'm realizing I don't know what this is. Got the old wood wheels on it. It had long front end on this sucker. I thought it was an early Willys, but I don't know any of this early stuff enough. I just seen an early Willys and I thought it had a similar hood style, so that's what I thought that was. Now I love seeing a lot of this stuff. I don't have an interest in a lot of it for building for myself, but these things, like I said, they're slowly disappearing. That right there's a pretty good looking rig. That little 2-door with the, I like the lines of them. I've just never had the desire to get one myself for whatever reason. Who knows? Maybe because a lot of it's in just this shape that I can't get excited enough about wanting to restore one myself. But maybe if I found one with a certain patina that was close to a driver, maybe I'd be interested. I guarantee you, with the trim on it and the chrome bumpers in it, so someone's going to be interested in this thing. There's a lot of guys who pour a lot of hours into keeping those old cars on the road. Got the big 4-door with the V8 in her. Man, them caddies had some big old motors.
Check this out.
Oh, that thing's in really good shape. She got a little sparkle to her. I think we got a friend for life in Smokey there. He told me that was his nickname. And guys, puddins.fab.shop. I'm a nickname guy, so as he went to leave, I was using the restroom over there. And don't worry, I still got my socks. Tie that together. He said he's gonna get going. You guys have a good day. And I was over here peeing, and I just yelled, "Thanks, Smokey." And as he got in his truck before I closed the door, he yelled back, "You betcha." Just the way he said it. Man, we've got a buddy there. These old Dodges, little 2-door. The front ends aren't my favorite, but I think those are a cool looking little bubbly car, guys. They make cool kind of tail dragger styles. We got the 4-door Edsel front end, right? I don't know. I'm not a Ford guy, but I thought that's what those meant. Oh yeah, right there, Edsel. The old Phil Rat Special done made that one flush. You can see the valve cover's missing. So she's her heads are full of wood chips and everything anyhow. Got another of our 4-door Deluxes. She's a little whammied on. I really do like the color on that one. I can get down with the early 50s cars. Eventually I'll find one that's the right color, right look or something, and it'll probably get me excited enough to pull the trigger on one. Oh baby, now this is a good looker, guys. Oh baby, We got the wide pattern, so we're 35-ish or so on this. This one's, she's a humdinger. Now I know that some of y'all, you ain't gonna think this one looks too much more different than those ones I was showing you up here, but I think these are good looking cars here. We got a number on it too. Well, this worked out pretty good. They've recently brush hogged it too, I guess, knowing they're getting ready for this auction or whatever. So like I said, I think we're some of the first ones in here actually seeing this stuff. Right next door we got the two-door sedan. I mean, these things, the body's tall, right? So look at the bottom of your door, whoop, all the way up to the bottom of your window. That's long, but then how small that window is. Was this thing chopped? Oh yeah, she was. That's why. I was gonna say, I don't remember them having that small. You can see the body filler here. They cut this and leaned it back, and yeah, this one's been chopped. I was like, golly, that thing sure is hugged down. I knew better than that. What we got right here? What is that? We got a Royal Knight on Mercury next door. Packard. All right, that explains why I didn't remember it. I ain't like those are just lying around everywhere. Oh, Merc's got a lot of trim on it. We got a couple dogs about to bite us up. They told us we were free to explore. I think he even said in the buildings there's stuff.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, late 40s two-door. Got the caps and everything on it still. The four-door with the two suicide doors is kind of cooler on that Mercury.
This is kind of a walk down the 40s here.
Man, this is cool. Talk about one with a kind of good look to it, that if you just slam that on black Steelies with white walls, that double suicide door opened up. Oh baby, she's missing one part of the grill. So is that one. So someone must got in here needing a good one, and they took both.
We were just over at the shop. That's the emblem I bought off the shelf.
Oh yeah,
1937 Chevy. Two of them sitting out here. Wow.
Yeah, got two of the Fords, two Super Deluxes.
I got my icon on this one too. Check that one out.
She complete. What we got here? And then we got the two-door Studebaker, like I was telling y'all about earlier. That's like that one we were kind of checking out, but she's a little two-door one. Almost look like miniature Batmobiles. They were wild. LS motor will fit in one, promise you that. Got some more Opals. Got some Opals hid out here in the bushes. These are in better shape than a lot of them. Dang, you want something reliable? We got the Honda Accord right here. Uh-oh. Old killers are gonna be able to get us now. Got the Le Mans. Old Pontiac convertible. Ain't got no top on her. Another Opel GT just hid in the woods. Man, they had a good collection of those. It's all right. Don't get us, please. Oh yeah, that one's decent. I mean, she's got old repairs and stuff, but a lot of these Opels are just boom, plumb crushed a lot. All right, we got a lean-to right here with the ZQ8 package GMC. Yeah, and we got the, is that the American and Proud? I thought that was the guy from the RV hat like I wore on the whatever. Shoot. Got the old Barn Fine S10 or Sonoma ZQ8 package. About to ask him about this.
I don't think this was on the auction piece.
But it ain't been being driven. She may be my new daily driver. See what old Smokey's got a half for her.
Yeah.
You got a bid in on this one?
No, I wanted to get eyes on it in person before I got too serious.
Got too carried
I
away.
wonder if Smokey put a paint job on this.
He seemed to paint a lot of them around there.
I wonder, maybe we could get the scoop on it from him. 'Cause it looks like a fresh paint, then it got parked in here about 1991. Oh man, that might buff out.
Oh, I guarantee it'll buff
We're
out.
just doing the...
As long as the paint ain't started falling off yet. Dang, the Camaro's in there?
Yeah, check that out. Oh man, hold up.
Lot 99?
Yeah, I'm in. We were trying to sell it, 10,000. This one's been out at the lot. They were doing some sort of dealer situation.
Yeah, this one been sitting in here for a minute, clearly, guys, but pretty nice truck.
Do we dare open the hood?
We got, oh, those are paw prints on it from something crawling around.
Yeah.
We got bird's nest. We got all kinds of nests above us right now, guys.
Please, God, walk away.
Oh no, I ain't scared. I was gonna fist fight it. Anything that come out simple, I like it.
Battery not super old, definitely corroded, but yeah, we're in on this for sure.
Yeah, she's a gooder.
This would be a textbook barn find kind of situation.
Power steering, but that's about it. Other than that, you ain't got AC, you ain't got power brakes, you just got V8 with power steering.
I can almost guarantee this is a smoky build. Smoky build at the shop in town there. Proving to Dad he could do it.
Yeah. I mean, he did a lot of them apparently, because that Oldsmobile looked slick, and he said he had painted it. I was like, dang. Old Smokey's a man on the old paint gun. Right back here, we got the Camaro on the slots, shackled up in the rear. Oh yeah, she's old school, baby. She's in the auction too. Dang. The interior in this Camaro is phenomenal. Got the diamond stitch on the seats and doors. Nice carpet, nice dash. Got the man pedal in it. Yeah, this thing's good.
Can we do this on Poverty Tour next year?
Yeah. And I love the old school wide tires on the slot, sticking out, shackled up. This is old school muscle car right here, baby. Y'all's lucky when they paint it and put that stripe on the side, it didn't get a checkered flag. She's all complete. She looks like she'd been freshened up at some point. How's the A-arm bushings and stuff look? Yeah, they're a little dry, but they do look like they've all been gone through at some point. Should've been not too long ago, because it's got aluminum radiator and everything, so they weren't doing, it wasn't that old of a restore.
This might have been another Smoky restore. We should ask them about that.
Oh my Lanta. She needs a little restore work, but convertible just sitting here. Number 98 on the auction block. So we don't know how much advertisement's actually behind this auction as far as who's all seen it yet. We know how he came into it, but he looked up that Camaro. That Camaro's already at 10 grand, so definitely the highest.
Okay, ready? Number 98, 1967 Chevy Camaro with title, matching numbers 327. Current high bid is
22.
$1,650.
I thought 2,200 was gonna be where we were at. 1,000 some change. Oh, there's a lizard. As long as it ain't a snake. Don't get me wrong, she needs some work, but damn, she's a drop top, guys. All right, that's a couple buildings he had told us we could pop in, but we got more rows we passed as we come in. Now I thought my old Lodestar had one hell of a bed on it. That's a real bed right there. Golly, that's a big old unit. It's kind of dovetailed. Did this sucker dump? Oh yeah, it has a winch. Looks like it might be a rollback, perhaps. I can't tell what's going on. Oh, Smokey'd get us lined out on her, give us the inside scoop. And our 4-door here, back into our nice vintage ones. Some of these like those, I couldn't ever get into the grills on them. These old like 55, 56-ish, I don't know how to tell all the difference on the Cadillacs. These were damn good looking cars. And just monsters. Guys, the camera's never gonna do justice from the front of that bullet to the back of the bumper, how long one of these are. I bet they're 20 foot. Huh. I wonder on the convertibles, yeah, that had that panel that would pop up and then it went down, then the panel would go back down. Got the old Stingray, she's yellow, like she should be. Got one of them little go-karts. I'm not sure if that's one of the Triumphs or whatever. Can't get too excited about them. Kind of like our T-Birds. Can't get overly excited. These things do have super bitchin' seats. If you get the factory bucket ones with all the chrome on them. Cool little wraparound seat. Cool styling going on. What little accessory we got on the front there?
Yeah, we got a little Buick guard like that.
Yeah, that's pretty slick, Willie. Front end's all still nice on this one. This old Buick guaranteed's gonna have that straight 8 in it, huh? Look how long that hood is. Let's see. I don't want to break nothing. Yeah, I don't seem to want to move. I'm scared to manhandle it. Someone done manhandled that bullet light right there, which is unfortunate. Good thing is a sheet metal guy could pop that out.
Glass is almost, oh, banjo wheel.
What you can see in there anyhow.
Glass is fully delaminated.
She got one of them little flat humpback booties on her. That'll happen. Yeah, a couple kids. And I didn't realize we done already walked up. Sure felt like it took longer to drive back there than it did to walk up here.
It did.
But good stuff out here too, guys. I know there's a couple he's interested in.
Yeah, now I just kind of need to go digest what I just saw and then make notes on the bidding sheet what I'm interested in.
Yep, and like I said, obviously on the vehicles, we're not gonna be able to make any guaranteed deals happen today. This is a thing where we just gotta come out here, get bit up by mosquitoes, which is what I was just doing. and get eyes on it. And like I said, by the end of this video, we should be able to let y'all know what he ended up buying or not buying, and same for me. All right, well, we're locked and loaded, getting spun around here. We did just get stopped by a lady, Doris. She well, she's still walking there. We may be able to show her.
Yeah, there she is.
Up there between the two cars there, she got a stick in her hand. She gonna get us. She getting something right now. She just stopped to bend over, giving something a whack or a poke. She gonna light us up.
She's probably tougher than nails.
Oh yeah. When she talked, we said ma'am. Had that stick ready to whack us. No, I guess Richard didn't let her know. She knew we were looking at the other place. He didn't let her know we were gonna be out here, but we said, oh no, Richard just brought us out here and kind of told us. And once we said that, we were good. We were in the clear. She gave us some backstory on her husband, how he moved here, took a gas station job. The Stanley trucks we keep seeing around, he's wanting to buy their building over there. It's all a full kind of small circle thing. It's pretty cool to get to hear some of the history on it. She said my husband liked old cars and cookie jars. Said he had 360 of them. I said, well, it sounded like he needed one for every day of the year. New flavor every day.
Now I think we're off to the We Too Cafe, I think it's called.
We too are hungry.
That's right, thirsty too.
So we quit recording that day at that point, and I don't think they promoted that thing, and I think a lot of that stuff sold for cheap. I'll have to get with old truck guys and get y'all some prices. He bought a few things. And I was at grandfather's 80th birthday and forgot the auction was going on, and I missed out on the couple things I wanted. It's all right. You can't win them all. So that's it for this video, guys. I know not my normal main channel. It was kind of a filler video, but having a filler video let me go to my grandfather's 80th birthday in Texas, and then allowed me to immediately turn around and fly out to North Dakota where we made that content. So I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate you understanding, and be looking forward to next Monday's video, because that thing, well, I'll just say it should be a pretty good video. What do you think, Theo? You think it's gonna be a good video, buddy? Yeah, Theo thinks so. puddins.fab.shop for all that good quality merchandise. We're on Instagram, we're on the Patreon, we're on the Facebooker, and I will see y'all on the next one. However, do not forget, sitting on your ass will not finish your project.